Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready, set!
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Yellow, 22.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
This one's to Andrews out right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 43. Running with Swift out of the gun. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 32. On play action, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time in that game.
They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready.
They go to Barkley again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Drill green. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
They're on 41-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And they at the 44-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. The left side finds Burden. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More from Soldier Field after this.
Ready, break.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Blue check. Stay.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. Black 95.
Love from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Ruben Hipple like the second, able to bring him down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing his Love on third. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And the Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Play fake, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. He finds Brown right side. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
50-yard line.
Okay,
So a
right?
new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Fight, 97. Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Cut.
First down, a run with Barkley. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
33, yellow. Cut.
Love now, off the play action. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Dick Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. On the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Elliott connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
At the 42-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears reach pay dirt. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown.
A receiver this skill? Well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick.
Eagles 13.
Set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
52 Bulls. Drill 52.
To the air with Love. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming. Out of the pistol, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Gain 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's to Odunze again. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So now they have third and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And this is another incompletion. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and short.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. And third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about two. He'll throw it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it is on.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So first down from the 41. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Play action. Love. Throw left side to Watson. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Eagles football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going.
Got it.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Come on, set. Block 40. Claws red. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
A second down throw here for Love. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
50 red. Smash red. Slice blue. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Love to throw again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
What is up? Blue.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
What is up? Vegas. Punch Spurs.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's going to have them up to that 23. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Dump off, caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the double.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Sticky, green. Real green. Set.
Back to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Ready. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Eagles, 8 points behind. Right. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Down. Blue 32. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he had to dive there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Ready. Black. Next 22 needle. Black shot. Ready.
To throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
The Eagles will set up.
He'll look to throw it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ready, set.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run it with Pacheco. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they took care of business